And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Hacker Simulator. I'm your host, CRPG Guy. As we have a package to pick up, which is our blank credit cards. I believe we need to make it a new day as well anyway. Because see there are no jobs here. Except this. Let's see what happens here. See what we can do. Buy skimmer on the back store website. Okay. Install the skimmer on the ATM down the street. We can do that. Hmm. Uh, so the question is this being delivered? So might be the issue here is it's being delivered. Because we had to wait for the cards. So we'll wait a little bit for that to show up. It could take a little while. Actually, there's one way for us to tell. We can't buy anything in the Amazon store, right? Yeah. Delivery in progress. So I don't want to make it a new day yet because we want to get through this tutorial. Make sure we have all the tools here ready to go. Kind of waiting. How many more of these can we see? It would be nice if you could buy multiple things. That's the thing. You can only buy one item at a time. Then again, you could power through the game more quickly if you could buy multiples. So that's probably why. Also, accidentally bankrupt yourself more easily. For the love of God, will this thing show up? Might actually buy a couple of skimmers. I don't know all the tools. All right, I'm gonna pause right here for a second and then wait for this thing to show up, so I'm not wasting any more of you guys' time. All right, it finally showed up. Man, it says capture 10 credit cards with the skimmer. What I'm gonna do is order another skimmer, just so we have one in stock. Boom. All right, let's make it a new day. Or wait a minute. I want to check and make sure I'm doing this right. Uh, with keyloggers that can be purchased from the Backstore website. The dump. Okay, so is obtained by infected computers with keyloggers that can be purchased from the Backstore website. Captures visible keylog. Your monitor tool. Is a dump is obtained through proximity capture devices, also called skimmers, installed on ATMs. You can buy those from the Backstore website. Once installed, the skimmer will need some time to capture credit card dumps, but that it will get stolen after some time. To print a card, you need to buy some from the Backstore website and load the dump into the card writer by using the card writer tool. Once the indicator light is green, you swipe the card to print the dump on it. The printed card will be stored on your inventory, visible by pressing tab. This to send the printed card, you need a mailbox. Okay, so we need the dump, and we need we need to infect a computer with a keylogger. Those are the two things it sounds like we need. Okay, so I want the skimmer tool. What is it called? Skimmer monitor. Okay, we can open another one, so we'll do that for now. We'll keep that over there where we can see it. All right, some malware. And then we also want a Lazy Eats account. Actually one in here already. Let us text slash Lazy Eats. Oops. $18,225. Lazy Eats. All right. Oops, wrong one. 35, so that's not enough. Bam. And this is 168.227.247.73. Let's try this one. All right, here we go. Okay. I need you to upload my malware, the IP. Okay. Whoop. Oh, we got one. All right, let's keep working now. While that's going, I guess what it is, I don't understand it. I don't see it here. Split crafting, show me Rescator. Okay, so it's gonna show them there, I think. I don't see it anywhere, so we'll have to figure out how to really utilize this more efficiently. 2.4.9. Nice. So we want no, we want exploit underscore SMB underscore 219 IP. Let's help if I spelled that correctly. Exploit SMB underscore 249. Upload malware slash image underscore malware to downloads. And then we can disconnect. All right, trying to figure this out here really quick. Hmm. Okay, then once the job is done, the IP disappears. Hmm. So I'm wondering, here's what we could do. Okay, let's do it like this. Get into this one and then run the access. But before we run it, I want to check before I do it. 1.6.4. FTP. Okay, hold on. Jack. FTP. So really, I think what we have to do captures visible with the keylogger monitor tool. Okay. Keylogger monitor tool, which we buy 3 of them. Okay. Verse. Diablo. Not working anymore? It's not even there anymore. Okay. That's weird. So Ripper Jack. Just waiting for a reaction here. Looks like we've got 2 skimmer dumps, so that's good. Phantom Diablo. Must be this one. All right, so uh I don't think this is right. What am I supposed to do? Uh I will quit. Hmm. This is getting weird. Okay, I'm a little confused. Okay, let's try. Another FTP. Is there one that's not an FTP? It's an SSH. Okay, they're all FTPs. Let me try Ruddock here. Motherhood, coffee. Coffee houses, coffee, tea, baking, pizza, chocolate. Versus dating, family, parenting, motherhood. Okay, so it's gonna be food. Let's see. Do this first. And we'll do keylogger.exe. No, it is it's still not giving me the information I need. Tool. Keylogger monitor tool. Do I not own this tool? Let me try this. Upload. And then run. Still not working. Okay, hold on. We lost another one, but they're only $10, so I'm not worried about it. Actually, it never uploaded. That's fine. Just complete that. Okay, so I'm very confused with how to do this. Maybe we should do a dump file first or something. Let me see. So, that's skimming. No dump loaded. So how do we load a dump? How do we take a dump? Ah, jeez. That's the thing. This tutorial's not very helpful. The card writer tool. We may not actually be at a point where we could do this. That might be part of the problem. Yeah, we don't have a card writer tool. So I'm getting the impression it just wants this to keep running until it finds enough. So I found 2, which isn't really helping us right now. Just let it keep running, I guess. Maisie Mandiaz. We'll let that keep going. Still running, it's just taking forever. Alright. Business engineering investments, banking, advertising, online, and literature. And online. There's literature, music, parties, magazine. So it's business. Load pontoon. No. No, there's pontoon underscore. There we go. It's done. Really quick. Should be a skimmer out here for us to grab. Maybe the skimmer was stolen. That's why we should keep buying some more. Grab here. Buy another skimmer. Just let it go. Of course. Okay, Ripper Jack. We'll have to crack this one. It's already running. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, there's a new dump. Okay, yeah, okay, so when we don't see a dump coming, it probably we should check every 2 dumps and see if the thing's been taken. There we go. Okay. Documents borrow xt. Okay, ls pictures. Cat music slash. That's a phone number. Get. What is the command here? SCP, I guess. Disconnect. All right, and then this one is noise. Phone number. All right, let's do arrow dump. Now we could use one of our new servers, but let's go with no pay, no Wi-Fi for now. Then we'll work our way down the list. No pay, no Wi-Fi. AirPlay. Gotten a second capture here. The question is, how's it holding up? Skimmer already active. We'll check it after every job, maybe, or every 2 jobs, because we don't want it to sit there not giving us more dumps. We want to keep taking dumps. All right. Oh, there's a 5th dump. All right, we can now get working here. Friendship, family, parenting, motherhood, dating, marriage. Versus barbecue, coffee, chocolate, veganism. Yeah, so it's family and friends. And then Netcat. And bam. We don't need this. All right. Slash txt. No, they want a phone number. ls documents. At documents slash return.txt slash pronounce.txt at sort.txt ls pictures ls music at music slash count.txt. That's a social security number. ls category. What? Oh. Uh, Here we go. I'm gonna find that odd. Okay, and that's 102. Bam. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, really quick. Check outside, make sure the skimmer is still there. We have another one sitting in a box right there. No skimmers left, so let's grab this. Put that in. Order a video card and then a skimmer. No, we should add another skimmer. Just keep buying skimmers. We don't need the cards right now. We got so much money. Skimmer. It's from Terry Murray. Parenting, dating, motherhood, fatherhood, friendship, family versus nightclubs, books, music, games. Yes, it's family. Redneck cat. Boom, boom, boom. They want an address. There we go. All right, that one's done. And 137. Just type. Nice. Done. Done. Still working on that and done. So these are all done except for this one. We're still kind of waiting for cards to come in. Okay. So that's disconnected. So we did every other mission except for the Rescator one because we're still kind of trying to figure out this system here. We've got to 8 credit cards. So let's make sure it's still out there. So this is something we kind of want running in the background while we're doing jobs and ordering them as needed, but more importantly, we can keep working on maxing this out until we need cards. Because I think we're gonna have 10 dumps. And then we need to get, I'm assuming, card numbers. Or like account numbers or something. You would think. Because this is quite a process. I don't know where it's storing any of this. So that's the other question that I would have for what we're using this for. We will move the keyloggers here. I'll leave one in there for now. VPN text contract tool. Exploit, that can go back over. All right, so yeah, that way we have room for our malware. The timing is right. Okay, there's another one. There wish there was something to tell you that the skimmer was taken. Like it should have like a little red error saying that, but then again, it would oversimplify the game possibly, and thus, create a drama. So this is active. We just need one more account. Make sure we have one coming too. Yeah, we do. Like I said, we should go out there every little bit and check and make sure the skimmer is there. There's a new one. Let's grab this. So it wouldn't let me put the new skimmer in there. That's an interesting thing to take note of. And since we have another skimmer, what I want to do is now buy Vigicard. That way that'll be on the way. We only need one more code, but we're going to keep this on so we can keep getting more dumps. Because there's got to be something we can do with them. Maybe we could save them in the notepad. Maybe. Skimmer active. All right, here we go. Okay, so they're making me do this in a very structured order here. Okay, buy the card writer tool. Got it. Print 10 credit cards using the card writer tool. All right, so card writer tool. Oh, so we gotta get rid of this. Dump file. What is the dump file? It ended up on the server. They did. I see. Well, that's nice. That it goes there automatically, I guess. Bam. 2, 3. Spirit doesn't matter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's under text, right? Some of these are straight CVVTXTs and not dump. Let's move that back. Maybe I ended up getting that from somebody, an actual card number. Oop, there's another dump. All right, so we should have 10 dumps. Okay. 10 dumps. All right. Key writer. CC underscore 07633 7340 underscore dump.txt. That didn't work. Card writer. Because I spelled it wrong. It says dump file. So CC underscore. Okay, so. Okay, no dump loaded. That's one card. Holy crap. We can do this. Card. Now that one was what? 170. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they disappear once they're written. Okay, card writer. See underscore 3.11667 underscore dump. You know what? Two. underscore junk.txt. All right. Getting there. Underscore. And then okay. Got a couple more to do. Going a little long on this episode, but at least want to get through this part of the tutorial. Underscore 14687610007. Dump. Okay. Oh. Love of all that's holy. Okay. So we've done that. Really quick, let's check the steps because we need more cards if we want to do more of this. I'd rather have cards and loggers on me for when I need to do stuff with it. And we got a skimmer in stock. Let's order some cards. All right. So, capture 10 credit cards with key loggers. That's where we've been kind of meh with what to do here. Let's see. Nmap. Okay. Ripperjack, that, TDP. It says to use key loggers. Oh, did it change hosts already? Did. All right. Ripperjack, that, SSH. Users. Just like to see this successfully done before we end the episode here. They'll want us to make 10 credit cards, so there is that. I'm wondering if the CVV is the one we used earlier. Alright, here we go. Maybe we'll learn something. Okay. Keylogger monitor. Okay, hold. Put Let's see if this actually works. Hmm. There's a number there, so it's making me wonder that we might have run it. You know what? I think I know what I need to do. Okay. It didn't work. It didn't work. Keylogger monitor tool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? What the hell? All right. Well, here's the deal. I'm gonna on the next episode here, we're gonna keep trying this and figuring out what the hell's going on. Because this is very confusing, and it might just be that I somehow glitched it to make it work. But now that we have the tool, the keylogger monitor, we should be able to get some kind of result. It makes more sense. Because right now I'm not quite sure if I'm even doing it right. I'm leaving the keylogger exe execute on people's computers, and thus I ended up with 2 CVVs. I personally ponder if that's actually what we're supposed to be doing, because now we have a tool, the keylogger monitor tool. So I am wondering if that's what I'm supposed to be using. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ActarStudios for more live gaming action. When we come back, we will be fiddling around with more of this, trying to see if we can get this going, because, like I said, I'm kind of at wit's end to a degree, trying to figure some of this out. Not literally at wit's end, but we need to figure it out. So with that said, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.